Hi friends! Today I want to talk about baby pouches. I love me some of these. They're easy, they're quick, they're convenient to take in the car, but you can also make it on your own pretty easily with just a little bit of time and some grocery shopping, some stuff added to your list. And today we're going to show you one of my favorite recipes. Now, if any of you have been following along with us for a little while, you'll know that she is almost a year old. So you might be wondering, why are you doing purees? Shouldn't she be having solid foods by now? And the answer is yes. She actually has both. However, what I have noticed with this little one is that her stomach is a little bit more finicky or tender than her older sister. So we actually do quite a bit of pureed foods, and I just do maybe chunks a little bit bigger. I also let her have bites of other food, but I try to keep it pretty equal, maybe a little bit more on the puree side. So I wanted to show you one of my favorite recipes because with her it's also important that she get enough fiber. So I wanted to talk to you about one of the favorite recipes that I have found online. I borrowed it from Diary of a Fit Mommy, and it's got mangoes and prunes and quinoa. Prunes have got plenty of fiber and help with regularity. And so the cool thing about this is you can blend it and make it as pureed as you want. With a little bit of extra water, you can make it pretty thin. Or if you have an older baby that still just needs a little bit of help kind of chomping things up, then you can do it a little bit chunkier, which is what I'm going to do today. But we do this because I don't like the little rabbit poop that comes when she has too many solids and not enough puree. So that's where we're at today. And I wanted to show you that recipe, plus the awesome reusable pouches that we have. They're great, and her older sister actually likes them too. So stay tuned and we'll hop right into it. Okay guys, so this recipe is one that I actually borrowed from Diary of a Fit Mommy off of her website, and I'm pretty excited about it. It's got quinoa, which is a pretty gentle I think a pretty gentle first for some babies, or for babies like mine who have tender tummies. I think it's pretty easy to digest, and it's good for you. So we've got the quinoa, and then we have prunes, which is awesome because I like prunes actually. I think prunes taste good, but they also help with pooping. It's a good source of fiber. And then last we've got this awesome mango here, which will add just a touch of sweet and kind of help bind it all together. All right, so here we've got all of our items, which I've showed you. We have our prunes, our quinoa, and our mango. I'm gonna go ahead and put some prunes in water. We're gonna do about 5 or 6. I'm gonna put them in a little bowl in the water because you wanna soften them up. I'm gonna do a little bit of quinoa. I'll probably do about half a cup, and if there's extra, then I'll eat it. And then I'm gonna go ahead and peel the mango and cube it. So I've got my half cup mangoes, I have my prunes. I'm going to go ahead and put them in there, and we're going to do the mangoes and the prunes first. Water at the end. It was a little bit gummy, so I went ahead and put a little bit of water in. You can actually add as much or a little water as you want. If you've got a younger baby, you might want to add more of the water, and you can actually use the prune water, so then you're not wasting any of the pruny, helping poopy goodness. So I added a little bit of water, and I also blended up the quinoa just a little bit because I like it a little bit blended, but we've got kind of a nice chunky little result here. Don't say anything about the way it looks. It's delicious homemade baby food, and your baby will actually probably love it. This is what we've got. Again, no comments. Let's give it a taste. It's actually really good. Last step here, and you don't actually have to do this if you don't want to. If you want to just feed it to baby with a spoon or freeze some of the pieces, that's totally fine here. But the last step that we're going to do with some of this, or all of it, is put it in these little squeezes. My kiddo is 11 months and she's starting to really enjoy the pouches. So these are actually awesome. They're Nature's Little Squeeze. They're reusable food pouches. And they're dishwasher safe. So you just open them up down here. They've got a pretty strong little zip down there, and let's just open it up like that, and we fill it up, and in the fridge it goes. So I'm gonna go ahead and scoop this in there. This part can be a little messy. I'm actually not gonna fill it all the way because I am gonna freeze a little bit of this. So, tap it to get most of it down. Squeeze. This is also really great for smoothies, especially if you want to make a green smoothie and your kid's like, I don't want green. Well, you can't really see it very well in here, so these are perfect for smoothies. And my oldest is going to be going to kindergarten this year. I'm actually thinking about trying out sending these with her full of smoothie stuff. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, probably clean enough. Whoops. Okay, so we've got a little squeeze here, nice and full. You can put their name on it, and then you also see there's a max fill line on there. I mean, obviously you don't want to make it too huge, but this is just for a little one. So then we've got the top, a little squeeze pouch. We're good to go. And like I said, that's it. Not too hard, right? You just add the stuff you need to your shopping list, and even make the quinoa the night before, soak the prunes the night before if you want to. You just really need about 20 minutes, 30 minutes to soften them up, or less, really. Pretty easy if you plan for it. If you do it during baby's nap time, it's no time at all. And she likes it, usually. I mean, I guess we'll see what she thinks about today's blend. But anyway, thank you so much, guys, for joining. Good luck making your baby food. If you have any favorite recipes, feel free to share them in the comments, because I'm always looking for good stuff for her, and I kind of run out of ideas, even though she's not really picky. She wants everything all the time, so if you have any favorite baby food recipes, feel free to share them. If you like the video, please click like, and we would love for you to subscribe. There's a little button here. Go ahead and click on the subscribe. You can join along with us on our journey. We do all kinds of videos about mostly about mommyhood and babyhood, babies in the hood. Yeah.